All right, what's up, everybody? We're here. This is Madden 20. This is gonna be my honest opinion. It is my opinion, so don't crucify me for it, because I guarantee it ain't gonna be what you expect. Of course, everyone loves Madden. I'm a perennial Madden player. Play this every year since '96. I mean, literally, I think I've at least played, if not owned, every one of them. So I feel like I have a right to pretty much judge this honestly, and it's going to be one of the few honest opinions you're going to find. So we'll jump into it. First off, Madden 20. The newest thing is the X Factors and all that stuff. That stuff is actually pretty dope. You can see some of them over there. Once your players get into the zone, these X Factors will start up, or there's let's see, I think there's little things you can do to actually get them, which I just hit at a horrible time. But there's little goals you can do, like I know on my QB face of the franchise, which we'll talk about that in a second. He's a running quarterback. Cam Newton has that, so it's called Freight Train. So if you rush more than 10 yards, it basically activates that ability, making you a little bit better. So that's pretty cool, and everyone has their own. So let's see, sack the quarterback 2 times for Khalil Mack to get unstoppable force. So you see stuff like that, and I think that's actually a really, really cool addition. That's probably the best addition for this season so far, or this year that I've noticed by far. Of course, the graphics, we're looking a little bit better every year for the most part. But I want to be very honest. I've been playing the QB1 face of the franchise, and this is on Frostbite. I know it's a good build and a good engine, but I don't know why for the life of me that that people in the game have to look like they're made of like some type of clay material. It's like they don't understand how to color, skin properly or texture it properly. Some people look really good, the facial features and everything's on point. And then like my guy, for some reason, his eyes look glazed over just the entire time, more or less, in cutscenes. So I don't know why that is. It is what it is. But they could have definitely done better on the skin tones and skin in general. Like I said, I can't stand that. We're in 2019. You've got games blowing people's minds with their graphics. Madden 20 and Madden in general has always lacked in that. They've always looked very questionable. Oh my God. Is that Adam Thielen? Get out of here. Whatever. Yeah, that was Adam Thielen. Man, that was a great play. Whatever. All right, so anyway, back to this. Play calling and everything is more or less the exact same. I believe they've added run pass option and that kind of thing to the playbooks. They've added some of that. One thing I will say that I've noticed for sure as far as gameplay is the quarterbacks, and running feels better. Scrambling quarterbacks feels great. That's what my QB face of franchise is. Scrambling actually feels good for once. It doesn't feel like some kind of lumbering buffoon out there trying to get out of the pocket. I ran for like 70 yards straight up the middle one play. It was wonderful. So that's a plus. I'll give them that. They definitely improved that. However, defense just feels a little stagnant. Oh my God, he should have intercepted that. Defense definitely still feels very stagnant. Like, I feel like my guys are a little bit blocky in their movements. It doesn't feel very smooth at all. So I will. Oh my gosh, I got to actually pay attention or I'm gonna lose anyway. I mean, this game doesn't matter. It's whatever. But again, that aside, offense feels really, really good. Defense is super questionable. I'm sure they'll update little, things here and there as the game goes. But I am playing 3-day early access, so that could have something to do with it as well. I'm sure they'll update it. We'll get past that. Next, the QB face of the franchise, QB1. That's a pretty fun mode. They're getting really close to doing what everyone actually wants Madden to do, and go back to playing college, getting drafted, and doing your own story. Last time they did that was like Madden 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, one of those. And I remember all the way back in 06, you could have your own apartment you were getting like commercial roles that you had to remember lines for. I mean, it's so impersonable. Madden is. They come out with it every year. It's so impersonable, and I feel like QB Faces franchise is finally them almost getting back to where it needs to be. You create your own quarterback. You get to pick what he says. You go in there and do the combine. You get drafted. Oh my God, got leveled. That's always been my big thing. I hate picking where I'm going to go, but I enjoy the anticipation of getting drafted. I think that's really cool. That's a good part of it. Again, the graphics on that mode during the cutscenes are just some of the absolute worst I've seen. Like, it's almost PlayStation 3. See, I mean, that running on offense feels so much smoother now. I feel like they worked out so many bugs. It's so much easier to run. But again, QB Faces franchise, there's definitely some things they could have done better. But again, I enjoy the storyline and get to pick what I say, and that upgrades, personality traits, whether you're intense or you're a leader based on what you say. You get messages from the head coach and from your agent and stuff like that. So it's still early. Obviously, it's still early in the game for most people. So maybe once I get further into that, they'll do some of that cool stuff. Like you get to, have a shoe deal or something, like they do on 2K. But we'll see. We'll play that. Everybody will put up videos of that, whatever. This is a review. Back to it. One thing that has really absolutely killed me the last 2 years is Ultimate Team. For some reason, EA Sports just absolutely hates me because they have it locked to where you have to have a certain email to get into your EA Sports account. Now I can't get that email. It's an old email. Like I said, I played Madden for like 20 something years. It's an email I had from like 2005, or when the PlayStation 3 just came out. So I happen to not have it anymore. I can't access it, and they won't let me change it. It's unchangeable. Maybe if you comment in the comments, let me know if you know something, like some secret trick. I can start a new account for the love of goodness. I don't care. I just want to play Ultimate Team. And because I can't access their servers, freaking EA has tied in the community downloads. So downloading rosters. I remember last season it was a big thing to have your pictures from games saved and like plastered on your walls. Couldn't do that, which I thought was just dumb. Like, why is that tied to online? Just that kind of stuff. I mean, it really affects you when you've played a lot of Madden. You really want to love the game, and then you basically get 3/4 of a game. So you don't get a lot of the access that other people do. And what sucks even more is I paid the extra money to get it 3 days early in hopes that would be fixed, and it was not. So I just get to sit there with, the extra packs or whatever I get, just in limbo, I guess, but until it's figured out. So either way you slice it, I got 1 minute left in this game. Looks like we're probably going to win. But overall, it's not a bad game. I enjoyed it so far. I think they definitely need to update some stuff. Oh my God. See, I'm not usually that bad on defense, and I hit the tackle button a good 5 times before you actually tackle. Defense has got to get fixed. It's really, really clunky. If I can get an interception. Garbage. Absolute garbage. All right, so that's going to be it for my review. And like I said, that's honest. I mean, they definitely could have done better. I feel like EA needs to take Assassin's Creed route, take a year off, and get some things right. Quit putting it out every year with one freaking improvement or one change that you think might be good. I mean, it's just a money. We know how EA is. It's money hogs. That's what it is. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give 7 out of 10. I like some of the new stuff, but I feel like they could have done so much more. So much more. 7 out of 10. It's a good game. You see, I mean, most animations are still the same. That's all from last year. They gotta do better. They gotta do better. But thanks for watching the review. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some honest feedback, and feel free to comment below what you think. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.